Hey, this is Tom Anderson, and today I'm going to do a walkthrough of LitCraft Nysperience, getting ready for our beta launch. So when you start Nysperience, you go into the game and you have this Minecraft type of gameplay. So you click on that item and you dig it out, and then the items that you dig out go into your inventory. There's different panels of inventory. There's a satchel that kind of gives an overall list. And so you can move your inventory items into your use bar. When you move them to use bar, you can move them to other pages and screens. And then you go back to the land. And overall, you play the game. You're going to evolve lit pets, craft items, battle against opponents in battles that are called heptones, or you can start a magical business, and all of that you can play to earn heptals. So in general, it's a game that's quick to learn and easy to pick up. It has a lot of kind of different types of casual gameplay that can apply to and be appealing to a lot of different types of players, gamers. So the way the game works in general is it takes you through different tasks, and the tasks kind of show you how to play the game. So the first task you can do is to go and mine red gems. So each screen also has a window that pops up, and especially the first time you've been there, that describes how that particular page you're on works. So now we have to go through and find red gems. So you go through and you click, and as you click, a blue bar fills up. As you get deeper, the blue bar takes longer to fill up. Items as you go deeper, like the rocks here, you can't dig into yet. So here's red gems. You click on those. And then when the bar is filled, you release and you get them. So now we collected a red gem, and we come in. Now the task is finished, so we hit collect, and we got some Mobium currency. So now the next task is, now that you know how to dig and collect, you can go find 7 more. So we collect 8 in total. So here's another one. Now we have 2. There's a third, fourth. So you just got to dig around a little bit till you find them. And there's different types of materials in the ground. A lot of the gameplay is going to be going through and digging out and finding different materials. My digging tool isn't very powerful yet, so yeah, I can't get that one quite yet. So you got to get these ones in the second layer. And then you can always see the items that you dig out. They go into your inventory, and your inventory is stored on the blockchain. So we've got 7, and we need 1 more. All right, there's 1 more. So now we've got 8 red gems. We've completed that task, and then I go over and I collect. Okay, so the next task is to buy some red gems. You could do that in your inventory. So we go into the inventory, and you can decide how many you want to buy. If we wanted to buy 3, for example, you could set it out and then buy them. But when you click the buy button, it buys as many as you have selected. So if we click on 8 and you buy it, we'll buy 8 more, cost 5 Mobium, we have 15, so now we've bought it, and we have 16 red gems now. So we click that. Now it's instructing us to craft a level 4 pickaxe, and there's a mini game to play that, and then there's another mini game where you get other types of red gems, and then you combine those to increase your mining level. So this button here lets you go to some of these additional mini games, and there's more mini games that fill out over time. So you come into this tool crafting game, and you click and you slide like tiles into each other. So you're going up to level 4, so it doesn't take too long to get there. So now there's 2 3s here, slide to the right, now we got level 4, and we collect it, goes into our inventory, and we've completed that task. Now it wants us to create a level 3 red gem. That's a different game. I'm gonna put this grass up in there. So to play the red gem game, you go into this diamond icon, and then you take the red gems that you've collected and you put them into the feed, and then they fall out through here. So whenever you have 3 items in a row that are the same, they'll merge into a 1 level higher item. So if we put this 2 right here, and then we put another one here, then they're next to each other. And then if I click here, here, and then here, this third one will merge these 2, and then it'll merge these 2. So merge, merge, now we've got our level 3 that we want. And so collect it, and we've now completed that task. And then we improve our mining level. So now we're gonna go to the crafting page. And the crafting page lets you craft lots of different items together. And so So we start out, we'll grab these out of our inventory. You can also directly move things into your crafting page there. So we've got both of these on here, and there's different things you can craft. These two you craft together to get a better tool level. You can craft items that are basic items into more complicated items. So here we craft it, and now our tool level's increased to level 2. So we come in and complete that task. It's always good, to create a DevX account early so that all your items are stored on the blockchain. We'll continue just with the find iron ore for right now. So now we got to go in the mining and find iron ore. I think there was some already right near the top. Yeah. So here we can get some iron ore. We've got it now. Collect that. Now it wants us to visit the crafting guide, and the crafting guide, shows you how to craft lots of other items. So you can craft pets. You can use pets to craft battle pets. This shows how the tool crafting works. There's artifacts that you can create, different types of foods and crops, pet clothing, other types of items. And then there's this kind of grid over here that shows all of the different kinds of pets. So there's hundreds of different kinds of pets, and you can use the pets to craft these different types of artifacts. So for example, if you want to create a soul stone, you have to get all the pets, surrounding it. So we need to go back now, completed the task because we visited the crafting page. Now it wants us to craft fire. To craft fire, we need coal. So we'll go back into the mining. So there's no coal right there right now. Oh, there's some coal. All right, so you get the coal, bring it over into your use bar, and then you craft the coal into fire. So we've completed that. Now it wants us to craft steel. So crafting steel, you need the iron ore that we completed. We'll just drop it straight in. And then if I craft right here, it's not going to work. So this is one of the items that has to be exact. So some items require exact placement. So if you craft something, it doesn't seem quite right. Sometimes that's what happens. So it needs the iron ore right next to the fire. This on the left, this on the right. You craft it, and now we've crafted steel. So now we come in here, we've crafted steel. Now it wants to craft steel sticks. Crafting steel sticks, if you come in here, is you need 3 steels in a row in the exact pattern. So we need to get some more coal and some more iron ore. That one's too deep for this tool level. Okay, there's our 2 iron ores. And then we need to find a little bit more coal. So coal and iron ore and the red gems are all pretty common. Should be here. Okay, there's some coal. Now remember, you can also buy things. So as you gather more mobium, sometimes it's easier just to buy it. We'll just buy that second coal. There's the 2 iron ores. Come in here. We'll actually lay them both out, and they'll both get crafted. And then we lay these out. Then we've got the 2 steels. Put them in the pattern that we need, and then it crafts steel sticks. And then you can use steel sticks to craft other things as well. So this one, when you complete it, it gives you a bunch of new tasks, new categories. So now, after you've crafted steel sticks in general, that kind of gives you the basics of playing the game, and now you can start focusing on other areas that you want. So there's more crafting items. You can continue improving your mining. Again, get a DevX account. There's other mini games that you can play. You can go and learn more about the LitCraft universe. And then you can start, completing community items. And then there's a lot of other, mini games in the overall Nysperience game that you craft or that you play after you start a business, and you can play those games to earn heptals again. And so that's kind of a high-level walkthrough that kind of gets you started up to buying the steel sticks and opens up those other categories. And we'll be making other videos that kind of take you through other things, but hopefully that gets everybody started. So thanks for giving Nysperience a try.